Hello and welcome to Daily Debrief from the Bangkok Post, your weekday summary of today's most popular stories. Here are the top stories of February 16, 2022. The most popular story today is a story about Bangkok will be officially called Krungthep Mahanakhon. The Office of the Royal Society announced the changing of the official name of Bangkok to Krungthep Mahanakhon, but Bangkok is still recognized. The Cabinet today approved a Prime Minister's Office draft announcement on updated name of countries, territories, administrative zones, and capitals, as proposed by the Office of the Royal Society. The new official name, Krungthep Mahanakhon, will not come into effect until it is vetted by a committee in charge of scrutinizing all draft bills. The Cabinet also asked the panel to take into consideration additional observations from the Foreign Affairs Ministry. The Thai name Krungthep Mahanakhon would be used only as its official name. The name Bangkok will still be recognized in parentheses. The name Bangkok has been used officially since November 2001 under an official of the Royal Society announcement. It came from an old area of Bangkok, which is now a part of the Greater Metropolitan Area of the capital, Bangkok Noi and Bangkok Yai district. Historically, it has been in common use for a long time. The second trending story is a story about Test and Go 2.0, what travelers need to know. Since the restart of the Test and Go program on February 1st, the Thai government has issued more than 100,000 applications. Yet, efforts to revive tourism still face many hurdles. What is the new Test and Go program? Test and Go is a quarantine waiver program that aims to attract fully vaccinated travelers from any country to Thailand. The program was recently revised and resumed on February 1st this year, following a suspension at the end of December. The revised Test and Go program requires travelers to take 2 RT-PCR tests and have 2 nights at Char Extra Plus accommodation bookings. The first PCR test is taken on arrival and the second one on the 5th day. Travelers must wait at their Char Extra Plus hotel each day for negative test results before they can roam freely. In other words, travelers can roam around on the 2nd to the 4th day if the RT-PCR test result from day 1 is negative. For day 5, travelers must return to a Char Extra Plus accommodation for a second RT-PCR test. Once the result from the second RT-PCR test is negative, travelers can exit isolation. What are the pre-arrival requirements for the new Test and Go scheme? First, Thailand Pass registration. Second, negative PCR tests no more than 72 hours before traveling to Thailand. Third, health insurance with coverage of at least $50,000. Fourth, proof of payment for 2 separate nights of accommodation at Char Extra Plus hotels. And the last, the 5th, a COVID-19 vaccination or recovery certificate. The third hottest story is a politics story about political standoff over Green Line. The government's stability is threatened by the Phum Jai Thai Party's opposition to a 30-year extension of the Green Line railway concession that allows fare to rise to 65 baht. The matter was withdrawn from the last week's cabinet meeting agenda. With the absence of ministers from the coalition Phum Jai Thai Party, including its leader, Deputy Prime Minister and Public Health Minister Anutin Charnvirakul, and Transport Minister and Party Secretary General Saksayam Chitchok, thought to be a factor. The Interior Ministry has proposed that the agreement be extended from 2029 to 2059, with the stipulation that the maximum fare goes to no higher than 65 baht. Mr. Anutin and Mr. Saksayam had earlier opposed the extension, and this was the 7th time the matter had been tabled, then withdrawn prior to a cabinet meeting. And that's all from us for now. Thanks for watching the Bangkok Post, the world's window to Thailand. Stay tuned for more. Be sure to keep up with all the latest news on BangkokPost.com website. Until next time, see you tomorrow again. Bangkok Post out.